Once upon a time, there were two guys.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West, Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisses Show.
Hey, now it is still the 24th of June, 2017. It's 11:30 at night. Do you know where your beers are? I'm Byron.
I'm Bumper.
And we are back for 51 and a fucking half.
All right, baby. We are back, and why not, right? Why not play a little more, keep shit going live, and more dirty talk. We'll see what else other people can come up with. We always welcome conversation topics. You could put a message right into our chat room here on Spreaker, or you could text me or Byron, email us, whatever. Shit comes right through to us. So if you want to do whatever you want, whatever method, Facebook, and you don't want to share your topic openly on the chat room, that's fine. You can send me a message or Byron through our Facebook page.
Sure.
Or whatever, however you normally would get a hold of us.
However you want to message us, we'll read that message. I would like to thank everybody for coming over from show number 51. First one since the Wicked Pissa Fest. The Black Dog Radio Show's Wicked Pissa Fest.
Yes. And that was a good time.
Oh, my God, they're fantastic.
It was fucking insane.
All right, so I've been relegated to drinking what was left of the Coors Light after Randy's party.
Yeah. Huh.
Party. I say party. He just came here and we drank.
You know what I wanted to do is... God,
it tastes terrible. And what is banquet beer, really? That's what Coors advertises on their thing.
No idea.
And I find it odd that Coors has billboards on the roads out there.
Oh, I was going to jump into, but I guess they're already off, the Black Dog Radio Show Rock Block. But it's already off. I was going to jump into that and play a little bit of that crap. Oh, crap. I don't know why. Music. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it as crap. Stuff.
Just because they don't have empty coffee cups on their playlist?
No. I love the music they play, man. I was jamming at the fest. So... They had some great stuff. All
right, Patty Cakes, I'll be over shortly to help you dispose of those beers.
Right? Oh, yeah, we should come over and drink there, finish, do a live...
Is there a pizza place along the way? Because I need
beers
food.
A Bumper and Byron,
Warrior needs food.
Yeah, okay, pack up the board, let's go.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to buy a box for the short board.
Yeah.
That way we can...
We'll get one of the bag from...
We'll get separate equipment for that, too.
Equipment box.
Stuff that we can go... And food. Oh, she's got food. I'm there.
Oh, jeez. Shit.
So do it.
So do it, yeah.
Do it.
Sure, the whole family would love that. Here we are, all jamming.
I know, there's poor kids trying to sleep in the tent.
With his girlfriend. Doing nothing. Yeah. I'm sure they go over well with the family.
All right.
So Patty Cakes, you should join the show. You could definitely... you could definitely join us sometime, whether it be in the studio or somewhere else.
Well, actually, right now it's a little covered up with shit.
Yeah, we always have a little guest spot. We'll have to get one of these mics put right there, right? Just the guest spot. Sorry, you got no room for a computer or anything, so I'll bring anything.
Yeah, if you have a
tablet, chair and a
that's
microphone,
great.
Yeah.
Fried scallops.
Ooh. But
have you been to that steakhouse up there yet, Megan?
What steakhouse?
She's up in, I'm not going to give the town, but there's a steakhouse up there.
What state? Where is she?
In Maine.
Okay. What area?
Southern. I think it's called the Steakhouse, or the Steak Barn, or something like that.
Oh,
but they've got these French fries with ranch dressing and bacon.
Yeah.
We put bacon on dog shit. I would consider eating it.
I saw a show the other day. Can't remember what it was. But the guy was serving something that you would like: bacon wrapped bacon on a bed of bacon.
I think I may have just orgasmed.
All right, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, What I'm looking
Are you lost already?
Nope. I'm just trying to pull something up.
Okay.
Ew.
Bump is pulling his pud? What? Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You asshole.
I am.
Why are you such an asshole?
Because I can be.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
because
because you can be doesn't mean you should be.
True.
She put it right out. She's in Wells. That a girl. Mike's Clam Shack. She had clams.
Chase is right nearby.
I haven't
there,
had
too.
clams in so long, dude. I know you had those clams. Where'd you go to have those clams? Oh, my God. You're like, oh, it's like from the beach.
Where were we?
Fuck.
It was. It was like being right at the beach. Oh, Gators.
Okay, gotcha.
Gators Pub.
I had to think about where that was. Yeah, Gators Pub. Oh my God, I love that place. The food was good.
Focus, Pump Up Focus.
Yeah,
He's a little magoogle.
Magood.
Stewed in Magood. God, course is awful.
Hour of sex burns how many calories? 346. Oh. So, more sex, less talk? You like that statistic, huh? No?
Dirty talk.
Dirty talk?
Dirty talk
use
is
the dirty
fun.
talk?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It actually can get the pulse racing a little bit.
It's good, you grab...
Thing is, you can't say the wrong thing, like, I like your dirty panties, and then just be like, yeah, exactly, that face right there.
Yeah.
You can't, you got to be careful what you say, because sometimes when you're excited in the moment, it's like, I like your dirty panties. Where the fuck did that just come from?
But see, now I'm the type, I wouldn't say that dirty panties. I take the panties off and probably just keep them. And then that's it.
You ever cut through a pair?
No, I'm afraid to bring out a knife or something.
Takes a certain level of comfort, I guess.
Apparently.
Well, no, I mean cut through, like tear through.
Oh, yeah, I could tear through it. Yeah, you meant pull out a knife.
Yeah, no, you
it's
don't.
kind of like,
Come here.
that'd be the moment where the cop shows up. You got a knife to the girl naked in front of you. Yeah, like this.
I'm coming in.
It's just kind of,
Oh, so but yeah, he's I think tucking the panties sideways, good. Like
I saw a picture Megan sent out from her bedroom.
Yeah.
And what a view. Beautiful view over the Patty Cakes is out of here already?
Toodles.
Jeez.
Damn.
All right,
It's
we're
just getting
done
good.
for the night.
Yeah, I know. We
we're
might as
done.
well go home now.
Yeah, no, we got a lot going on
Yeah.
coming up this week. Gotta be. Well, I gotta try to take 3 days off this week. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it.
Why?
One of the guys is already on vacation,
Oh,
and I don't want to bump him because I'm the senior guy.
but it's the last week to take time
Yep.
off.
So maybe I'll have to take 1 day as pay. What a shame.
Poor bit.
Fucking hate that.
Yeah. Oh
What do we have next lined up? Nothing, right?
no. 134,000 new cases of syphilis occur each year. 1.3
Talk about boner kill.
right? 1.3 million new gonorrhea cases.
The only thing that comes to my mind when you say gonorrhea,
You're sliding in
the first episode of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville was pepper sprayed, tasered. I forget what else, but when he got pepper sprayed, he fell right to the ground, and he goes, "Oh my god, it feels like I got eyes." It was kind of funny. But Johnny Knoxville, if anybody would know what gonorrhea feels like, so. I know we're looking for the fun, dirty talk. We're kind of depending upon.
Would
some
you
of our
date
listeners.
someone just for sex? Just for sex. Now, according to this,
I don't think I could.
back in 2005, 60% of men said yes. Today, or a couple of years ago, 2015,
Now they're married and miserable.
only 51% would date someone just for sex. So less people would date just for a sexual relationship. Are they getting smarter or? Women say in 2005, 67% said they would not date just for sex. Only 33% would. And in 2015, 76% said no. Only 24% would. So even smaller margin. But
Now, these people just getting older and wiser.
I don't know.
Are they asking the same? Where are they asking these questions?
Right,
That's what
I mean,
I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know if I doubt it's the same people. I think it's just whatever number of participants participated in the study. They did ask these questions in 2005, and then had the same number of people in 2015. The hookup culture, they say, is just completely different. People are less likely to sleep with someone on the first date. Which I guess it seems more and more these days because more people are more concerned with the STDs and stuff. Nobody wants to, not STDs or
The fact that there's still AIDS out there.
AIDS, yeah. But nobody wants to friggin' knock somebody up on a first date. I mean, that's things like that. Young people still are still, I guess, have not learned that about the risk of casual sex. They're still doing a lot of it. Regardless of your future plans, what's more interesting to you right now? Sex. Now, that has remained unchanged in the last 10 years. 75% are looking for love. Only 25% just want sex. So Rizzo will be that 25%. Sex. I want sex, 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 sex.
He would
love
be
is
the
secondary.
factor that hasn't changed.
Yeah. So love is secondary. So, but in this, obviously, love is primary. 75% people looking for love. That's what they're interested in right now. That's their future plans.
I want to know where these studies are being done.
Because obviously, didn't ask you, right?
No. No, I seriously, if you watch, now this is kind of a my social commentary on the whole thing.
Yep.
You watched, about 20 years ago, you watched Family Feud.
Right.
Survey says.
Yeah.
And stuff is kind of normal and kind of funny. Now, it's not normal at all. And it is funny, but it's just not normal. I mean, the shit that they're coming out with, you're just looking at it going, I never would have said that.
I think one question here makes a really good point. Is there a such thing as having too many sex partners? 70% of the people say, well, in 2005, 70% said yes, there's a such thing as too many sex partners. Today, only 52% say yes, too many sex partners. There's a thing. But what, I guess the real definition will be what would be determined as too many sex partners. For our listeners still up there, what, skanky now? We're getting skanky? Is that what we're going?
It's so skanky now. Well,
But-
no, we're not. It's just the world is.
Yeah. But now, at what point do what point do you think you've had too many sex partners? Like, if you start
If you run out of fingers and toes.
right, if you start dating a chick, okay, and you find out she's been like with 30 other guys, is that too many?
I had a sound effect all ready for this, too. And there was a scene from Clerks. You sucked 27 dicks? And that was kind of a funny scene, but... sorry, I'm going through clearing alerts here. I got like a lot of them. But yeah, that's a lot of people Family Feud is skanky now. Yeah. 37. Thank you, Megan. 37. I thought it was 27, but
So
it was a great movie.
But again, all right, so if a girl tells you she's had 37 dicks in her life, is that too many for you?
Wait, all right. So, as a guy, you would think that most guys would be like, ew. The more experience brings a different kind of tone to the bed.
I get that, but at what point is that number just like ridiculous? You know what I mean?
When you get into the hundreds.
Hundreds.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, so all right, but so you're good in the 80s. You're all right with that. It might be a little.
Well, that's stretching it a bit, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hot dog down the hallway thing.
Did I say that? Oh. I've got to get the echo on this one.
Hey. Oh, you only use mustard.
What?
You only use mustard?
Only mustard. All right, so I got to ask. That's another good question.
What?
Who the fuck puts ketchup on a hot dog? Yeah, I know you do. You New York Yankees
A
fan.
lot of people
you.
do.
No.
Okay. You always tell me
Mustard
no.
only.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Ketchup.
The
on
fact that any place you go to that has hot dogs, they have ketchup too, don't they?
because of all the assholes out
All right,
there.
all the assholes, right? So anyone who puts ketchup on a hot dog is just an asshole.
They're New York Yankees fans.
I remember there was a guy. What was
Oh,
the team?
God.
The guy
Megan,
got fired.
We got to fix that with you.
The guy got fired because he would refuse to give the guy ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would stand solid on that. And then I would stand behind the guy and go, like, you want ketchup on a hot dog?
Some
go
people-
across the street.
Some people simply don't like mustard. That's the thing.
Who doesn't
mustard.
like mustard? Mustard goes with everything.
It took me. I like mustard now, but it took me a long time to like mustard. I didn't like mustard until probably my fucking 30s.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, she did put ketchup on a hot dog. A little disturbing.
But going back to the too many partners. I mean, for you, because you're not looking for like the relationship, So I think the topic for this is more or less for someone that is looking for a relationship. So asking any of the listeners that might be wanting a relationship, your guy, this guy you're dating, tells you he's had 40 vaginas. Okay. He's been with 40 chicks, however you want to look at it. 40 vaginas, 80 boobs, whatever.
80
All right? That's how many he's played with. All right? Is that too many for you? At what point do you say, yeah? I mean, I look at it as not necessarily, like I see you're saying about the experience, there could be a benefit to that, right? But I'm looking at, shit, this guy's been with 40 women and he's still single. Because he's fucking nuts.
He's damaged.
I look at the same. That's how most guys look at chicks that way. Think about it. Okay, especially
no.
The younger they are, definitely think about it. If you look at a chick who's 30, drop dead gorgeous, and she's been with numerous guys, but she's still single, there's a problem, dude. If you're smoking hot
they're picky.
and you're single,
I'm going to say they're picky.
the girl's picky or
The girl is.
I don't know, they're batshit crazy. This is batshit crazy. Nobody's vagina matters but mine. Meg, I hear that. I mean, it's like
She's had.
If she- if
she's
that-
had something to drink tonight.
if the vagina. I guess if he's servicing your vagina properly, then that's okay. All right. I mean, then you know what? It doesn't matter, right? If he's only taking care of your vagina at the time you're dating or seeing each other, whatever, that's all that matters. It's only my vagina, right? So it's.
Don't look at me when you say that.
I got no one else to look at.
I
Allie,
know.
Allie.
I'm going to put like a sign up with just eyes so you can look into those when you talk. See stuff like that.
We got to put a camera right here. So we
Yeah.
can I can look at the listeners.
I
All right.
know. Yes, we do.
But I don't know. At what point does it become too much? I mean, again, I think if the girl is like 30, mid-30s, beautiful, but again, still single. Okay, how do you manage to go to 35?
But how do you know that they just didn't get married? My second ex-wife only married me
right.
because at the time, financially, it was beneficial to us both. We get the discount for the taxes and then the insurance. Apparently, we thought that was enough. But
What a great idea. Let's get married. It'll be cheaper.
No one ever said I was the smartest guy in the world.
No. Megan, exactly, right? If your vagina is being properly maintained by the guy you're dating at that time, the other vaginas don't matter. And I understand that, and I agree with that on both sides, whether it be the guys or girls.
Vagina-scaping.
But, same thing with the penises, if
That's the tag you're going to put on there. Vagina-scaping.
vagina escape. All
That'll
right.
be the tag on that.
But, yeah, if the guy, same thing, penises, if the the guy's going to look at, I don't know, for me it's harder. I would look at,
You said harder.
yeah, if a woman, if I find out the chick's been with like 40 or 50 other guys, that's almost a problem for me. I don't know why. I don't want to be number 51. You know what I mean?
You don't?
No.
But then
I
you
know.
benefit
Well,
all the
at my
learning
age, though,
experience.
at my age, I don't expect to be number 2 either. You know, it's just it's a fact of life. I understand that. You know, I'm not gonna be,
What are you saying about me?
yeah.
I mean,
You have to just learn to accept your 300. I understand that,
okay.
right?
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
Yes, this is what our conversations actually are like.
oh yeah, you
When
should
we're on
hear
the
us in the
road,
car.
and we should have run a live show in the car. Because we could have used the phone, and it would have done through the microphone in the roof
Oh
of
yeah,
the car.
right, that's true.
We would have had any sound effects, but who needs them? Some of the roads in Indiana were a little lumpy.
We'll have to mic up your car someday. We'll get another little board just for the car. Right to the phone.
We're driving out to the bar now. We're just going to do a quick little show.
This fucking asshole.
Holy shit! All you'd hear is me swearing.
Yeah.
Had to tick off.
Oh yeah, I want my
the
I gotta get my
explicit.
camera mount back. My
Oh yes,
rain in the
yeah,
windshield.
you do. I'll leave the car unlocked when you go down there because I'm not going down those stairs now. I'm old. I might break a hip.
Yeah. And
Yeah, but handyman. Yeah, but she knows how to roll. I like that.
You're right, Bobby. But I mean, you know, if she knows how to roll, but I mean, at what point does she know how to roll too well? Is that a problem too?
No.
Can she roll too well?
No.
I mean, just like because then it comes to the
Can a pizza be too tasty? What?
but
Oh shit! I'm getting shitty.
I know, but no, I see what you're saying, but again, then it's just like that doesn't worry you that she does this too well.
No,
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 oh,
no,
it doesn't worry you that you're like the 30th that she's like
No.
done as well too.
no,
No,
no.
All right.
That you
Again,
can look
like
at
I
me
said, I
saying,
don't expect in not only today's society, but at my age, women my age, I don't expect to be number 2 or 3. You know,
Dude, I am 3
But-
short years away from a half century on this planet, and that frightens the fuck out of me. All right, it frightens the fuck, the
can't wait
living
for that
fuck
show.
out of
Can't
me.
wait for that show.
Yeah.
I want him to do that.
Oh my god, that golden birthday there.
Yeah.
There's nobody pee on me. We'll be okay.
Hey, it's almost midnight. It's golden shower time.
If I walk into a room and there are tarps everywhere, it's either I'm getting killed or peed on, and I'm not going to be happy.
Here's a good one. In your ideal sexual encounter, do you take control or do they? Straight men say
Chat room.
that's
We'll go to the chat room first
a good idea.
because
So,
I'm going to go.
those listening, do you want to take control or do you want to let your partner take control? Basically, here, I will say that on this particular study, straight men, 74% of straight men take control. Now, this is a huge change from 2005. In 2005, only 49% of men took control.
All right, I got to break into
Go.
here for. Chen says maybe it's just instinct if she does whatever it is really well.
Yeah.
Some people just
right. Exactly.
have an instinctual ha
Yeah, all right.
thing, and
Yeah,
it's
it works, and this is
Yeah.
what works. This is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
right. I hear you. And
sometimes
making a little
it
bit of both. Yeah, I can see that. And I think the control part, I think, comes with you not necessarily taking control, but you're letting your partner know that this is what's working. Do this. You know what I mean. Like, say, this is what I want now, and I mean that's.
and action. Come on.
But no, I just wanted to make the noticeable jump, though, since in 2005, only 49% of men took charge. Today, 74%. So it's a big
Okay,
change.
so you got straight men. Do you
Yep.
have a
Gay men.
Yeah.
We got gay men. Only 32% of gay men take charge.
Really?
Now, with that being said, Okay, there are two men involved in that, right?
Yeah.
So that's 64%.
I know.
So
It's not, the adding up is just not good.
So that's leaving a whole lot of like, I don't know. What do you want to do?
You want to do something?
You want to do it?
I don't know.
I don't want to do it.
Don't look at me when you say that. Just stop looking at me. God, this is awful. He looks right at me. And like,
Bisexual men are slightly more to take control.
They gotta
Only
work twice
43%,
as hard.
though. Yeah.
no, seriously, they got to work twice as hard. You got bisexual there, men and women.
Now, right here, straight women, only 11% now like to take control.
I think
Now, that's kind of low. But, I mean, like, it goes with Jen saying, it's likes a guy to take control. And Tiger Lily says 90% like to let him take control. Which...
I think sometimes you got to have a shared time.
Yeah, and I think that...
You can't just walk over, flip her skirt up, and just kind of do whatever you're going to do.
There you go.
Oh, you can?
Of course you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Well,
Okay.
note to self.
Absolutely.
The way he said that.
Oh, and if she doesn't have a skirt,
We need cameras.
no panties underneath
we
that?
need cameras in here now. We definitely do.
Oh, we're fucking bump Howard Stern right out of this shit. Lesbian women, though. Here we go, right? Mm-hmm. Gay men and bisexual men are kind of weaker on taking charge. Lesbian women, 44% will take charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't mind taking charge.
There's more.
Bisexual women, less, 19%. I take control.
Wait a minute. What did you say?
I take control.
That's kind of frightening. That was a little odd. I gotta wait.
Match's 2016 Singles in America survey, boomers are more than twice as likely than millennials to have a ONS one-night stand on vacation.
It's bullshit.
Boomers. Well, you're a boomer.
No,
Almost.
I'm X. Gen X. Gen X. Boomers in the 50s.
But I know. They're boomers, but they are more than twice as likely than millennials to have a one-night stand. The old fogies.
Well, I mean, they're cramming for the finals.
Boomers are also 53% more likely to have a threesome.
Boomers are?
Yep. Millennials are 3 times as likely as boomers to be drunk during first-time sex.
Who?
Millennials are more likely to be drunk during their first time.
Well, I mean, if you're a boomer and you're having sex for the first time, you've either been a priest or a nun.
Right.
Or,
but I think they're looking at that history when their first time was.
Megan, I'm on vacation, but I'm not a boomer.
Lifetime sex partners. 50% of singles have had 6 or less partners. And
see, they're skipping over a whole generation.
Yeah.
Apparently,
75%.
all the Gen X people were like you, just walking by going west. Going the other way.
So you got to go. 75% have had less than 15 partners. So,
I don't know how many partners I've had. I'm not going to count them.
I would not release that data.
That data's corrupt.
Yeah. A man and a woman go on a first date. It might be their first or second. They make out at the bar, and she invites him to come over. Okay. What do you do? Now, 53% of the women think it's a reasonable assumption that they're going to have sex.
Never go in assuming. You go in assuming, all right, this is what happened. Guy that both you and I know. And I was out in a car out in front of the house when it happened. And they went into the house and dude, I'm sorry, handyman. We didn't hang out because I got annihilated way too early in the evening.
Oh, my God.
It was a bad. Next time. But anyways, back to the story. We got apparently she went to go get a drink of water, and this guy decided that was the go time. And so he stripped down naked and was laying on the couch. And she came back in, almost dropped the glass of water and said, "What the fuck are you doing? Get dressed. Get out." And then he comes out really quickly and, tucking his shirt back in. And I'm like, my, that was quick. And he's like, "Yeah, wrong signals. I'm like, "Oh, so you got the slide into home signal from the come in and use the bathroom?" Come in. That's pretty bad. But, yeah, you know this guy. I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh.
Short guy out of Natick.
Okay. But anyway, the going over, at a bar, they're making out. She invites him over. 53% of the women think it's reasonable that they're going to have sex. 59% of men agree that that's the expectation of having sex. So, 40% plus don't think they're going to have sex. I think that's very misleading, though, for a woman to invite you over after making out at the bar and then, not to have.
I don't know about making PDAs. I'm not big on PDA.
Why?
Well, there are levels to PDA.
Yeah.
A quick kiss is fine.
Yeah.
But you're talking tonsil hockey.
Tonsil hockey.
There's a time and a place for, that's not it.
How about the hugging, kissing, holding hands?
That's fine.
You're okay with that?
But
so, some people consider that level of PDA too much, too.
that's not, well,
Some don't want to hold hands, and, especially...
I like that. She needs to say she's going to slip into something more comfortable.
Just slip out. That's all we need.
I got to say, the
put
level
anything
of
else on.
PDA also depends on the crowd and the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
And the level of relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, the first, obviously, the honeymoon phase, everybody's happy. And then, like, Rizzo's PDA right now is, "Baby, get me some toast." Or something like that. I mean,
What are you
that's
sitting on
PDA.
my lap for? Get off!
Yeah. His level of PDA is, "Get away from me."
What is interesting, though, in that last one about making out the bar and going home, that men that make $200,000 or more per year, that number actually jumps to 74%. So if that's a douchebag alert, so
Yeah.
much coffee for glass, but yeah, the douchebag alert because because they make more money, and it sounds like somebody else that when they think they're the shit. So that these particular ones, they making more money, so they have that number jumps to 74% of those guys think they're going to get laid.
Well, I got to say, most guys who make that much money expect that
Yeah.
they're going to get laid. "Oh, I just paid out this amount of money for food." I mean, if you're thinking in
Oh,
terms of, I pay this for dinner, I pay that for... Fuck you.
right there. I hate that type.
Fuck
It's like
you.
I just out 200 for dinner, and I'm not going to get laid tonight. What the fuck is this?
You're paying for the privilege to spend time with that person. And
see, that's where
it
you
isn't
run
even-
into problems.
It isn't even paying for the privilege. It's
and that's where you become
You're
Mr.
giving
Charmer, and they
kind
all
of a
want to
gift.
fucking date you, and
oh no,
you get married next
you're,
week.
You're giving a gift, I think, kind of. What do you think I should? Someone's got to pay for me to go.
Yeah.
'cause I did that when I was younger because I made no money when I was younger.
Here we go. There's a good question. Okay, and this is a great one for everyone listening. Do you believe that if you're in a committed relationship with someone, you're entitled to have sex on a regular basis?
No. You're never entitled to anything.
Well, the handyman, no tongue in public.
Yeah, he's.
I'm all. I don't mind.
No,
Yeah.
And if I see
don't
you
mind.
doing that, I am slapping you in the back of the head. Oh. You're gonna be like,
My wife never minded.
yeah.
Oh.
Nothing on that, huh? No entitlement?
No, I just want to. Yeah, I was trying to see if.
I know. I was hoping somebody would chime in.
Yeah, well, your thoughts on whether if you're in a committed relationship, is it right for them to think that they're entitled to have sex on a regular basis?
Yeah. See, Tiger Lily's with me.
Yeah. Not entitled,
entitled.
but hopefully it's happening. Right, I
Okay,
agree.
yeah.
If you're in a committed relationship, hopefully you will want it. Right.
But the
And,
thing is we
is the
live-
automatic entitlement. That's
Right.
what we're looking at.
We're
yeah.
not. We're not. I know of a guy who thinks that it's the woman's duty.
Yeah,
to,
I guess
to-
I need to be getting laid like
Yeah.
3-4 times a week.
That's not the way it is.
Well,
if,
and
if everything works out that way, that's
good
great.
for you, right? Exactly. I think it's the expectations is where you fuck up with that.
Right,
Having the
not
expectations, right? The entitlement, the expectations. That's where you fuck up. And if you have that attitude, then you're going to push your woman away because she's like, "Oh, fuck this asshole."
woman.
Right? Your woman.
Oh, here we go. Back
Right.
to the monkey sex. Yeah. Okay. No. Monkey sex is not happening.
No. But yeah. Anyway,
sweaty chimpanzee sex.
Smartly though, only 9% of women. That's kind of weird though. 9% of women believe that men are entitled to sex.
9% of women, really?
No, but 91% say nobody is entitled to sex. 82% men also agree that nobody's entitled to sex.
A lot of them are lying.
Yeah, there's a big gap in those numbers there. So,
Yep.
yeah. See, now this is something I really don't want to get into, but
Oh, Lordy.
what constitutes rape? Sex that begins as consensual but continues after one partner asks the other to stop.
You stop.
It's rape. Yep. Exactly. You stop.
There's no question. If someone is like, fuck, I made the wrong decision.
The introduction of slapping, spanking, and choking without verbal consent, is that rape?
I don't think it's rape. I think it's assault.
The 46% of women say it's a form of rape. 38% men say it's a form of rape. I do agree with you. It's a sexual assault, but not.
It's not. That's not a black and white question. That's a
Right.
great question.
Yeah. Sex wherein the either party expressed sexual interest only while intoxicated. That's a huge problem everywhere.
Oh, intoxication.
Yeah,
Well,
intoxicated, and it's very hard because then usually usually both are intoxicated when something like that happens. So then it becomes, well, she didn't really know because she was hammered. Yeah, well, the guy was kind of hammered too, and can't really
Again, going into the gray area.
yeah. So, sex where neither party is intoxicated, but had expressed sexual interest when sober. Okay, so there's a good one. You go into a party, all right, and your girlfriend says, "Hey, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever you're with,
Your date.
all right, your date says." Hey, tonight, thanks for going with me tonight. You're definitely getting laid later, because you already have a sexual relationship with her, okay? You already have a sexual relationship with her. She hints at, you're going to get laid when you get home later, blah, blah, blah. All right? But you're out and about, and she's been drinking quite a bit. So she's hammered, but then, she gives in to you later, like, 'cause as you were expecting,
Right.
you talked about it. She's drunk, blah, blah, blah. But now 38% of women agree that is some form of rape.
Again, I'm gonna lean
27.
into that's an assault,
Yeah, and again, right,
more of a battery than
Yeah.
an assault. But
and I think that's a big definition problem
Yeah.
for but that's another issue. Some people say I feel weird just touching a person.
yeah, this is from Huber. Feels weird touching a person, and then they get tense of stopping because it's an indication that she is not into that. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Now he says touching a person, and then follows up with she.
Yeah,
So he had to clear that one up for us. Thank you. but we appreciate that.
Are men and men are harder on their sex when it
said
comes?
hard.
I know. Men are harder on their sex when it comes to the capacity for rape. 52% of men believe that under the right circumstances, most men are capable of rape.
What is the right circumstance for
I don't right.
There is no right circumstance.
I don't think
for
it's
that.
right. I think under some of the questions above, like in the intoxication level and stuff like that, that think about it. If you're hammered, your decision making is gone out the window too. And
I got to tell you, maybe it was the way I was brought up, but it's just if someone says no, hands off.
yeah, but again, some people they get to a point where they're almost like
Animal.
animal like a blackout. That is a horrible noise.
Yeah, I found that.
It's almost like they get to a blackout phase and they have no self control, no nothing. Okay, just like the women, it's in many of these cases it's not.
But how many
it's
people
not forced, but it's regretted the next morning. Oh shit! Did we have sex last night?
Well, that's buyer's remorse. I mean, I get that anytime we go to the go to a club or something.
Yeah. So right, or in your world, Byron's remorse.
Buyer's remorse.
Right.
Yes.
So like the girl wakes up next to Byron the next morning. Shit, what do they do? It happens.
All right. So Handyman has a good pop up there. What about those chicks that are very kinky in bed and then they turn around and say you raped them? It is a weird situation.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there are people out there who feel the need to draw attention to themselves by using someone else as a pinpoint, I guess,
Yeah.
to swivel off of it. And we've all heard those stories. It's frustrating because then you now know, oh God, we're getting into a topic that is weird, but we're getting into a situation where there's a small percentage of the people out there who just are completely fucked up and decide to destroy other people's lives because they're not feeling good about themselves. Maybe I'm wrong. Am I right? Wrong?
No, you're right.
He's not even looking at me anymore.
I don't want to look at you during a sexual conversation.
You always do. You stare right at me, and it's really disturbing. And I'm looking at you, and you're like, looking away, going, look away. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
I have a very unique item I just found. Called the
and Monique.
Icon, i.con, the world's first smart condom. It's new wearable technology.
Why is everything with technology?
It can keep track of the speed of thrust, number of
Does it hit
positions
to your
used,
Fitbit so that you can get
the number of positions used,
how many calories you burn?
calories burned, and because that's what we need, right? And so it syncs. It syncs with your phone and tracks how well we fuck.
You said sync.
Yeah. So
Jesus Christ.
it refers to as
You imagine go to the hospital.
your session. It's you have sessions. It'll use these nano chip and sensors. That basically it's a.
All right, first of all, it's tough as fuck unwrapping a condom and then putting that Jimmy on you. I mean,
Well-
and then now on top of it, you want to sync it with Bluetooth to your phone.
Well,
I mean, what the fuck?
This is like an overlay condom. You still have to wear a condom over it, but this is like
So two. Oh, make
yeah,
yourself
basically,
that
'cause this
much
is going to
more.
be the digital stuff right on your penis and stuff, measuring everything going out there. But it does come. You can import it right to your computer with a USB plug-in.
Oh my God. Who the fuck is doing this shit?
So I'm trying to. The company, the Smart Condom, is currently available exclusively in the UK,
Yeah, well, good luck to you.
but
people.
selling you worldwide.
Be British, everybody.
Right? But yeah, it keeps track of. It's what it is actually a small ring that fits on the penis around the base of a regular condom.
Can you say
The
cock ring?
Yeah, basically, the ring is made of a waterproof carbon fiber and can be adjusted to ensure a snug fit.
And washable in your dishwasher.
Icon assures buyers that they can pair it with any condom they wish, though they don't mention whether it can be worn without one, which a lot of people presumably try.
Well, they're not going to say that.
But, oh my God. Well, yeah, basically it's a Fitbit that goes around the condom, on your dick. On
Does it measure viscosity?
That'd be a good one, wouldn't it, huh? That would... yeah. Oh,
We've hit a new low.
Don't we always? But we had to bring out that new technology to share with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think... I think right now we're getting towards that time.
Yeah.
That music came in. Are you going to play me out with that?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes? It's like the
so there we go. A little bit
Oscars.
of sex, rape.
Yeah, we're killing on a bad note.
Yeah, right. And a smart condom to you really want to keep track of your performance level.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
It kind of like when you look at a map on a GPS history or something like that.
Battery would go dead.
I know, it couldn't keep up with you 4 or 5 hours.
Hey, listen, I'm
you know
getting
what?
older. That
I can
4 or
see-
5 hours ain't
I
happening
can see you, right, with it on, and then you have to charge it. It probably has a little micro USB, right? You would just leave it on and run the wire right to your penis while
No,
laying in bed.
I can imagine me getting electrocuted.
Oh, fuck. Peace out, folks. Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Megan, Handyman.
Just remember, we love all of our audience. We love
Jen
how you
Tigerlily.
guys talk with us
Yeah.
and keep it going. You're what we do it for. We certainly aren't doing it for ourselves.
And we love the the chat comments. That's what,
Interaction.
the interaction. That's what keeps us going. That's what we want. Yeah. So always bring up topics. Feel comfortable talking about whatever with us. We'll talk about anything you throw
Because
out
we're
there.
just like therapists.
Yeah, and we're fucked up.
Just
So we'll talk
cheaper.
about whatever you want to talk about, and
We get paid in beer.
Yep.
And we take all major insurance cards.
Yep. And, but don't worry if you're uninsured, we'll take that case of beer.
Yeah, we'll take the beer.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. You've been listening to the Wicked Business Show. I'm Byron.
Yeah, Papa.
And this has been a Studio 5 production.
It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. We're having so much fun. Tomorrow can always get better. For those who don't like today, I'm telling you things will get better. And that everything. I gotta build it.
Yeah, my dick. You want to see it?
Don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. Well, we're having so much fun. Don't say you're with me until you miss me. Well, we're having a good love. Don't say it's over until it's over. Yeah, we're having so much fun. I got a boner.